I'm going, eek! I looked up and it was after time. I got working on my new shawl, and I'm looking at this yarn here and second guessing my decision. That happens. Hi, Whisper. I love your pattern. I love your pattern. Hi, Sarah May. How are you? My Indiana neighbor, right? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Deneen at the cottage. Ooh, nice. Hi, Jill. How are you? Oh, thank you, Pat. You're so sweet. And hi, Deborah. Hi, Dana Triple C. Yay! We just keep like missing each other, honey. Whisper, I got through the whole pattern. I did, and now I'm on the first repeat. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you too, sweetheart. Sarah May says hello to everybody. How is everybody this afternoon? Deborah says, hi, Sylvia. Whisper, what I need to do is email you because I found a couple places. It's not even a criticism, it's just a note. You might want to say chain whatever and turn because I know to turn, but a lot of newer crocheters might not know that they need to turn the work. Hi, Silver Fox. You're walking the dogs. Yay, getting a little exercise. Deborah says, hi, Sarah May. Okay, yeah. And you know what? The pattern is very easy to follow for a crocheter. Most of us know that stuff. Hi, Gina and Maribel. Welcome back. Welcome back to Patra's Happy Place. Oh, okay. We'll have a nice dinner together. Okay, Sarah May. Oh, goodness. I will be yawning all afternoon. Thank you, Maribel. This is my design that I haven't written it. It's just my design. So please don't ask me how to do it. Puka ginger. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Deneen, remind me where you are. California? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. Okay, you're going to get ready for your live. Okay, how fun. Fun, Jill. Very, very fun. So I have to show you. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Working and lurking. Has anybody worked with a Hobby Lobby yarn that is the wool? It's merino lyocell superwash merino 50 lyocell. Has anybody used that yarn? Because it reminds me of, oh goodness, what's the name of that yarn they have at Michael's that goes, it's real stretchy, kind of feels plastic. Wait a minute. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, Andrea, what is that a link to? Me and my yarn. Oh, that's for the Dragon Shawl. Yes. Okay, so for those of you, yeah, no, it's not boing yarn. It's 100% plastic, for lack of better words. I don't remember, but this yarn is like, it's merino wool, which gives it a really nice halo, but man, it's almost like a stretchy plastic. I don't know. So I might have to rethink that yarn. I'm just saying. Uh that is, yes, that's for the non-ravelry shawl. It's this Nordic dragon tail shawl. It's a paid for pattern. Uh, I'm sorry. I do not mean to yawn. I am not bored with you guys at all. I think I don't have enough oxygen going through my lungs. Hi, Carrie. Nice to see you, honey. So I started that. That's what the collab with Sandy. And I got the first 4 teeny tiny rows done. But it's like, I'm not sold on the yarn. I love, oh, there's a free one. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. But there's an ad free one that you pay for. I remember now. Okay. Um, Yeah, I might have to rethink the yarn I'm using for that because I like the merino in it, but I'm not sold on that lyocell. I have to come up with another name for lyocell, like plasticell. I don't know. Plasticell. I don't know. I like this yarn too. This is acrylic, and that is so super soft. I might have to use that one instead. In fact, I just convinced myself I'm going to use that one instead because yes, it will be beautiful on me, but the fabric, I mean the fiber content is, there's much to be desired. And I don't even know if I have enough of this, so we'll have to see. I don't know. So hi, Samantha. Pizza supper. Ooh, yay. I like. Okay, so I finished something. Look here. I finished the blanket part. Ah, hi, Michelle. I finished the blanket. And so now I need to, let's see here. How do I want to do this? I think it needs to go like this, and this, and this. And see, and then I'm going to have to do the head here, and then do the 4 legs. Da 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 da. That's the blanket. I finished it, Michelle. Isn't that neat looking? And it's so squishy. I can just imagine laying a little baby on it, and just, it'll be nice and squishy. I don't know if that's a cut or squirrel raid. Yay! I love squirrels. Hi, everybody from the squirrel raid. So, yeah, so there's one blanket, and it took me, I mean, if I sat with it, it's going to be like maybe 4 hours to do. The legs are going to dangle down. I know, and I got to make the sheep head. So I bought a light purple, like a dusty purple, and I have enough of the purple to make 2. One blanket, I can make 1 blanket for about 1.5 skeins of yarn. So that is pretty good. Hi, everybody. Deborah and Dina and Whisper and everybody. So I think the sheep I'm going to do white with brown faces and brown legs. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough to make another off-white, but I have enough purple to make at least two. And I went out to Joann's and I got some more. So you want to see the other colors I got? Now remember, I got two skeins and they're huge. Hi, Carla, again. Hi, honey. So, okay, so I got two skeins of each of these colors. I'm doing wonderful because I'm with all of you. I'm so happy. For some reason, I feel like I'm so there. I like that. I don't want to make you look at the ceiling. So you guys want to see what other colors I got? Now remember, they're going to be blankets, but I'm going to turn them into animals. So the off-white ones are going to be sheep. And I need to figure out amigurumi. I'll need to do that because I'll need to, I think the legs are going to be okay for me to do. Thank you, Carla. I used sugar wheel cotton. This is the solid, and then this is part of like part of one of the sugar wheel cotton multis, and I tried to I tried to color control a little bit, but I didn't worry about it too much. Yeah, this is my own design and I love it. I particularly just love this stitch. Anyway, so here's the other colors I picked up. Okay. Carla, it's just a matter of doing two rectangles. If you can put two rectangles together, you can make a top. Honestly, that's as easy as it is. Okay, so here's another color I picked up. And this is called light teal. And I got two of these. This is the Bernat blanket. And you guys know I don't do super bulky yarn. And I'm telling you, after that one blanket, my wrist and my neck and my upper back and my shoulder, I cannot work anymore I can't make any more here in the next like 24 hours. I'm going to have to give my wrist a break and work on something else. So anyway, I got two teal. I got four purple or dusty plum color. Okay, then I got two of these, and this is a bright goldenrod color. It's called Sun Soaked. I got two of those. And this is going to be fun. I got two of these. And this is called Stormy Ocean. And so, okay, this color is going to be a blanket. This color is going to be a blanket. This is going to be a blanket. And this is my fave. Can you guess what color it's going to be? Ta-da! Samantha, look, it's purple. So this one is called Purple Sunset, and it's got all different colors of purple in it. And I love it. I love it so much. So now with these, let me see if I can hold all four of them. They're humongous. Let's do the head test. Okay, so each one of those is going to be a blanket. And I have not decided yet what animal it's going to be. Yellow chickens and purple sheep. Yes! I just have to go and see if I can find some amigurumi ideas. Now, I usually can do things by sight. And so I'm hoping I'll be able to make purple sheep. Made one shawl. All other projects have been blankets. So I'm hoping to be able to figure out how to do some chickens and let's see, what should that green, that teal, light teal color be? Maybe a, I don't know. We'll do some kind of an animal, farm animal, maybe a kitty cat or a dog. And then the multicolors, those are going to be fun. They're going to be really, really fun. But what I'm going to do is I have it on good authority that there is an overwhelming want for those kinds of blankets, those little baby blankets with the little heads and things like that. So I'm going to make them, and I'm going to be putting them in my Etsy shop, and hopefully get a little bit of something with good face. Yes, face features, always good. Yeah, I'll just have to look and see what I come up with. Because I think it doesn't really make any difference what it is with those multicolors. It's just going to be a fun blanket. And you know, babies don't see it anyway. They don't know stuff like that. So I went to Michael's too, and I found some things in between hidden that were on clearance. Can we say that together? Clearance. Wonderful word. I am like burning up. Hi, Katrina. How are you? I am burning up. Okay. So I got 2 more roll with it rainbow. Oh, no, it's a wrap. Excuse me. It's a wrap rainbow. That. I had 2 other color ways in there, and I put them back. I said, nope, don't need them. I just wanted to have these, and I will put them with my other ones, which are, you see here, I got some more up here. So let me see here if I can squeeze them in. There we go. Squeezed in. And I put the other ones away. Ingrid, hi, thank you for staying up. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yes, I think that would be really cute to pair it with, you know, to like, you know what I mean? Deborah, yes. Yay, yay. Congratulations. I think that's so nice. I am going to be I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe my grandson was born. I'm not sure, but I have 2 granddaughters and 1 grandson. Either he's on the way or soon. Anyway, I put some It's a Wrap. I put some of that back on the shelf because I found something else that I just had to get. Oh, Pat, look at this, honey. True Boo. And this is called, what's the name? Hot Pink. Look at that. Okay, it's coming up like a corally pink. It's not coral pink. This is a hot pink. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Crystal. How are you? So that is enough to make another little top for me. Now, I keep saying I'm not going to make any more tops, but I just love making them. They're just so fun to make. Isn't that beautiful? Pat would say, oh, those would look gorgeous on you. I love them. I love them. I am good. I'm good now because I get to spend all this time with you. And I'm just saying, I'm like glistening. I'm glistening. Hi, Lynn. Ah. Oh, have you made one before, Dana? I love making tops. I just think those are going to be pretty. And I got all of my bamboo together in one area, and it's like I can't get to it. So let's do this. You know what? Come to think of it, that milk cotton feels a lot like that True Boo. Just to feel it feels a lot like it. I know, Samantha. I have a. Oh, you guys remember that? Like it's like a hot coral color. I made out of True Boo, and it just hangs. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Clothing is the best. I make tops, and I'm gonna make. I have one poncho. I've got more ponchos in the mix. Oh, I got something else. Okay. So while I was at, excuse me, while I toss something. Okay. So when I was down at Yarnatopia down in Oklahoma City, I picked up two 5.5 millimeter hooks. Okay. I picked up a Likey and a Chaigu. And oh, Dana's pattern. Which one, Ingrid? Her one of the ponchos that she made. So oh, Michelle, that a poncho sounds wonderful. So anyway, I was thinking about all the different 5.5 millimeter hooks that I have and all the different name brands, and I wanted to put them together to do a comparison. And I'm going to either do it either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to film it and then have it ready to go because I need to set up my overhead, my arm for the overhead. But I did not have one of these. So I picked up a Loops and Threads. A Loops and Threads anodized aluminum hook. Now, this looks for all the life of me, that looks just like a boy hook, but has a different name on it. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it. And it must be glued in or something. Oh, no, here we go. Let me see. It just says I9 5.5 millimeter. It doesn't say anything about it being a Loops and Threads or anything like that. So I'm going to leave it here so I know it is. And I want to do like a side by side by side. Yeah, it looks just like a boy hook. I mean, it has the flat, you can see the thumb rest right there, the flat thumb rest. Now, yeah, it's flat on both sides on a boy, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I just thought that's neat. Okay, what did Crystal say? I'm still here pattern testing, so I'll lurk. Yep, you lurk away. The yarns were gorgeous color. It doesn't seem to come up the colors they appear on camera. I know, which is so sad. Hi again, Wendy. Thank you for coming again. I can't either. I'm excited. If I can figure it out, it's going to be amazing. But it might be one of those things that I do the blankets first, and then I like just work on all of the, the animal touches later. Hi, Jean. So that's one more. I think this makes it 12. 12 different name brand eye hooks. So that'll be very interesting. Yeah. For those of you that were on the collab reveal earlier, oh, Erica's pattern's fun to do. Yes. Yes. I'm going to have to make more of that one too. I'm not sold on this yarn. I don't know what made me get it. I thought it was Hobby Lobby. It looks like a hobby. Yeah, it's Hobby Lobby yarn. But I am just not digging the yarn at all, working with it. I mean, it feels like, what is the name of that? I think it's a Loops and Threads. Kindness, Karen Kindness. That's what it is. Karen Kindness. That's what this feels like. Are you guys familiar with Karen Kindness from Karen I found it at Michael's. I don't even think they sell it anymore, but it feels plasticky. This one is this is a Hobby Lobby 50 Superwash Merino 50 lyocell. Now, I don't know. Maybe I just don't care for it in this pattern. I don't know. I'm just not digging it at all. So I might have to find it's very, let me pull it up. Look, stretchy. It's stretchy. Like when you have it like this, boing, boing, you can see how stretchy it is. It's real stretchy. Yeah, I don't know, Crystal. I just don't know what to make with it. It's just I've made hats with it, but I never really liked working with it. So I love the colors of the yarn. I want to work with it, but I don't know as if it's going to be the best for this particular dragon. What is it called? Dragon tail shawl, the Nordic dragon tail shawl. I've never made a hat and cowl with #1 weight yarn, but you're right. I love the yarn gene. I love it. I wish I knew. What's lyocell? I think Samantha, you looked it up earlier, didn't you? It's some kind of a nylon made from wood fiber. I don't know. If anybody knows what lyocell is, Jill, do you know what lyocell is? But you know, and like I said, I've never made a hat. I mean, I've made a cowl out of a #1, but I've never made a hat with a #1 weight yarn. Oh, Ingrid, yes, yes, I know. And I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I wish you all could experience the same things we do. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to use this yarn. And I don't even know. I know it's acrylic, but I can't even remember what it is. I know I picked it up from Lion Brand. It was that hand painted yarn. Has anybody got any of that? While we're just sitting here, I'm going to crochet up a little bit. It looks like it's a #3 weight, which would be a little bit easier to do something with. It's a natural based version of nylon, but it has a tendency to be sort of elastic like. Yes, exactly, Barb. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like it's plasticky. And I don't know, maybe it's just something you got to get used to. Knowing that it's a natural based version, that might help me a little bit mentally, get past that. Ooh, it's plastic. So let me see here. Let me work it just a little bit and see how it I think this is going to work. Yeah, I'd rather have for a shawl, I think drape is more important. But like what Jill was saying, maybe a hat out of it. Maybe I could double it up and make a hat. I could do that. And because it's natural and it is superwash, that might not be a bad thing. I might have to put that aside and use something else. So if Sandy comes in, Sandy from left is right. Hi, Sherry. Oh, how are you? Long time no see. I'm so sorry. My nose is itching up a storm. I am so happy to see you. How are you, Miss Newlywed? Oh, my hair. Yeah, there is something funny about it, isn't there? So I am digging this. It's very, very soft. Oh, guys, I watched the last episode of When Calls the Heart. Be still my heart. Be still my heart. I knew it was going to end. I mean, I had seen the previews or everybody had told me how it was going to end, but I saw it coming a mile away. I don't know how people could watch the whole season 8 and not know that's how it was going to end. A basket paired with something. But would you use wool for that? I don't know if I would want to use an expensive yarn like that on a basket. I'm sorry, Ingrid, what was it that you loved? I know the comments are coming up a little slower than what I'm talking. So I don't remember. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Oh, oh, wait a minute. Debbie says, hi, Ingrid. Hope all is well. Sherry, hey, Ingrid. Whisper, hi, Samantha. I saw the first 2 seasons. Yeah, so you haven't seen all the new characters and all that stuff yet, Sherry, have you? Oh, guys, I'm really loving this yarn. Oh, yes. Didn't you? Now, do you get that or do you have to buy the seasons, Ingrid? Do you get those the same TV shows? Or do you have to like have a streaming service? You're doing a basket. Oh, wow. With the number one weight? You doing that with a number? Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. When my allergies go, it's like the tip of my nose feels like I always have to scratch it. Yeah, take a look at how this is working up, guys. Look how pretty that is. Oh, let me see if I can get the color. Isn't that pretty? I think I really like this yarn and it still has a lot of drape. All right, Debbie, Blue Hat Day. Yeah, I can't see a basket done in this. See, this is the Lion brand hand dyed yarn. This is acrylic. I'm fairly certain it's acrylic. I don't know what I did with the paper, and I don't even know if they do it anymore. But I think that for this dragon tail shawl, I think this is going to work pretty. And even though I'm not changing colors or anything like that. Yeah, and I've got 3 skeins of it. So I think I'm changing my mind on that. Okay, Ingrid, oh my goodness. I hope you're doing better. Samantha. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I don't even know why people bother wearing a swimsuit. I mean, come on. Just go in there in a pair of shorts and, and a t-shirt with a bra. Who cares? Sherry, this is the pattern that uh Sandy from Left is Right and I are collaborating on. We're doing the Nordic Dragon Shawl by Me and My Yarn. Oh, Ingrid. Yes, you're going to so you have to wait to see the last couple seasons, don't you? Reminds you of a watermelon? Oh, you're hallucinating, Lori, for sure. This is purple. That doesn't look nothing like. But yeah, I guess you kind of see it. And Andrea posted the link to this pattern. It is a free pattern, but we got the we're using the ad-free one, so we paid. She paid for it. And if you guys want to join in that would be amazing. Andrea's posted the links. Thank you so much. Andrea is my what would you call yourself? You're my not alter ego, but it's like we just tend to do the exact same projects at the same time. Hi, Susan. How are you today? So, what else do I want to show you? Was there anything else you wanted to see? Oh, yeah. And Petra, what is the color and what yarn is it that you're loving that you're working with? Oh, that is a good question, Sylvia. I know it's a Lion brand hand painted yarn that they did when I got them last fall or last summer, and I don't remember the colorway. And I haven't been on Lion Brand's website in, oh my gosh, I don't know how long, but it's beautiful. It's white, it's pure white, and it has specks of hot pink and purple, and then it has tinges of pink and lilac in it. It's so, so beautiful. Okay. Um, Sorry, it was supposed to say I love your top. Oh, that's okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. Hi, Julie. So, guys, we're working with the loops and threads fleck yarn is super splitty but worth it. Such a pretty fabric. You know what, Jean? I saw that flecked yarn in Michael's today, and I came this close because they're all that fleck yarn is clearancing out. How much yarn is needed for the shawl? Well, the pattern is written for, well, I should say the pattern, the yarn that she used to make it is a #1 fingering weight, and she used 800 meters. So I worked it out to it being 875 yards. Is that right? Sounds too much, but yeah. So between 8 and 900. Samantha, people are raving about the fleck yarn. Yeah, I mean, it really is pretty. They only had two different colorways when I went in. That's all they had left. And I liked the one color, but it was just, I it wasn't screaming at me. It wasn't screaming at me to make something. So, okay. So, Samantha and everybody who wanted to know, Andrea looked it up and the pattern says 766 to 1,094 yards. I guess it depends on how big you're going to make it. And now that I'm looking at that yarn, it's not going to be enough because I think each one is like 200 and some yards. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'll just make it until I do it. Who knows? I might be able to get on the website and find it again. I don't know. Does anybody know anything about the Lion Brand hand painted yarn? Is it? No, it's not bulky. It's not bulky. The what I'm using here is the number 3 weight. It's written for, you can use any weight yarn. Hi, Laura Lee. So Sandy from Left is Right, she is doing it, and on her end, she's going to be using a 5. She's actually using 2 4-weight yarns together. So hers is going to be thicker, and it's going to go much quicker. Oh, I love those DK, the 2 or 3 weight yarns. I love those. Those are some of my favorites. Yes, Sandy Crochet A. She and I are doing a collaboration, and we just posted it was in a live. I couldn't figure out how to do the StreamYard together and just do it, but oh, excuse me. So yeah, if you guys want to watch that, she talked a little bit about the pattern. So I'm in my yarn space. Okay, I'm back here in my yarn space, and I've got a lot of my stuff around me. Oh, did you see the yarn that I got? It's a wrap. Sherry, I got more. It's a wrap. See that pretty color right there? $5. And that's It's a Wrap. And behind there's It's a Wrap. Oh, these are my like cake multicolored yarns over here. DK for oh, Deborah, how do you like them? Tell me what you think of them. I've got my Style Craft and paint box over here. The Style Craft DK and the paint box. I got a lot of it right here in this shelf that looks like it's going to fall forward on me at some point. And then wait a minute. I do have some Wander acrylic. I got some Wander acrylic. I can't remember where I got it though. Oh, I think I got it with some hooks. I must have got it with some hooks or something. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, okay, guys. I just remembered. Oh, that's not the same yarn. Okay, it's called Hand Dyed Heaven. Okay, and it is only 175 yards. Well, fiddle dee dee. It's 100% nylon. It's a number 3 weight, and I might. Okay, tell me, guys, if you think I could get away with this. I have these hanged up. Now this has purple and pink in it, okay? And this is the same yarn, but it is just pink. It doesn't have purple in it. Do you think I could get away with using that for like half of my shawl? Are they discontinued? Okay, so they don't have any left, not even in clearance. Use a bead while using. Okay, what do you mean, Jean, that to use a bead while using? I think if I do this until I run out, or oh, straw. Okay, yeah. So I'll start off with this. Oh, well, I have three. Well, I'll start off with this and then do one of the pinks, then do one of these, then do one of the pinks, and I'll just keep going back and forth until I run out of yarn. How's that sound? So that means that I need to cake up this yarn. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta catch a flight. Jean, where are you going? Have a wonderful weekend. Love you. Thank you for coming to my lives. Do the thicker purple stripes though? I could do that. I could do that because I don't think, see, I've got three of these, but this is green and navy blue. I don't think this would go at all together. So can you find these at all on the Lion Brand website, or are they completely gone? That was really, really sad because I thought they were so pretty. I should have gotten more because they were a decent price too. They were really good price. All of them are discontinued. Oh, shoot. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. You found shawl and a ball bear in Africa. That's so cool. Oh, Sherry, you've got to try the Stylecraft DK. It's lovely. It's lovely to work with. Okay. Thank you, Samantha. I'll let you know it's not this. I forgot I didn't do my hair very well. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can catch some of that. But this is sugar wheel cotton solid. And then I use the sugar wheel cotton, the regular sugar wheel cotton, not the solid ones, and the one that had this a color very, very close to this, but it was so off that it just wouldn't go. But I used the green and the gray out of it, and I just kind of made the stripes with it, and I love it. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Lorley. Dina, are you taking off, honey? Problem were a good price. Yeah, they were a good price, and they just kind of flew out the window, didn't they? Oh. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Okay, Lauralee, I'm going to have to do that very thing. The shawl I want to make has different knit stitches sections. I'm going to do each section with a that sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful. Does Lion Brand have any solids you pair with the painted yarn to make the shawl? I don't know. I'd have to go into the Lion Brand website and go under, I'd have to look under nylon because it is 100% nylon. So I'd have to look under that and see if I find a 3-weight nylon. That's the only thing I could do. Okay, Sandy, get this. I was playing around with the yarn I had chosen for the the dragon tail, and I've already changed my mind. We're starting right now, Samantha. Any second now. Anytime you want to start it. All right, Deborah, thank you. So, Sandy, you want to see the different color or the color different yarn I'm going to use? Let me show you what I was doing. So, here's the yarn I was using. Do you remember I was telling you you can get Premier? Oh, Ingrid, wonderful. That is so amazing. But look, Sandy, this yarn is like too stretchy, and I just don't love it. It's on Ravelry, Debbie. There's two different patterns. There's a paid for and there's a paid for pattern on Ravelry, and then the Me and My Yarn website. Andrea's got it again. Thank you. Okay, so Andrea put the address on the video for the shawl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, Samantha, that would be pretty. So, Sandy, I'm going to do a different yarn. I found the yarn I'm going to use. Let me show you. I started a little teeny tiny swatch, and it was working up really good. No, I don't think it feels awful. I just don't want to use it. And Jill suggested, hi HD. Jill from Fiber Floozy suggested maybe I do, because it's all stretchy. Maybe I think I'm going to double it up and make a hat, like do 2 strands at a time and make a hat. But I'm going to use this yarn. It's a 3-weight yarn, and it's a nylon yarn, and it's real soft. It is so incredibly soft. Okay, Samantha, great. I'm glad. So I'm going to use this yarn. It's a nylon yarn, and it's so pretty and soft, and it's lovely to work with. But I don't think I have enough yarn of this. So I found this. It's the same kind of yarn, same fiber, but this is just pinks, where this has pinks and purples, and I'm going to stripe it. Isn't that pretty? I think it's going to turn out nice. It'll be really pretty once I get it all worked up, I think. So I'm going to cake these up tonight and start playing with it. But I'm definitely going to put these back on the shelf, because in fact, I'm going to do that right now. Wool. Where do I put my wool? Okay. All right. So while I'm here in my yarn room in my studio, is there anything that you guys wanted to ask me about, anything that you've seen or heard me talk about? Now would be the time. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hi, Belinda, darling. So glad to see you. Thank you, Samantha. Did you hear my story about the color combo at Yarnatopia? Did you guys hear me tell that story? So I was in there. I had already finished shopping. I paid for my stuff, and I was sitting down teaching my aunt. I was teaching her. I was basically refreshing her memory on all the different crochet stitches. Well, while I was there doing that, oh, Ingrid, I might do that too. Mm-hmm. Mountain Rose Shawl. Oh, okay. Hold on, and I will go grab that. Barb, okay? Give me just a second. I should have brought that in with me. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get that shawl. Barb, tell everybody about your shawl. Okay, I'm back. So Barb, she has she has designed a shawl, and it is so pretty, so easy to follow, and that's what you're talking about, right, Barb? I know, it's so pretty. It's very pretty, and I'm using this yarn, and this is from Knit Crate, and it's called Flirt. It's so pretty, but look how it's turning out. Oops. This is how it's turning out. Look how pretty, and it's stretchy, and it's nice. I love the material. Isn't it nice? So this is like one section, and here's another section, this mesh stitch, and then this is another section, and then I'm working on this section here. Oops, wait a minute, I do that backwards. So it's this section, and then this section, and then this section, and then you repeat it. So I'm doing this section now, and now I'm doing this section again. And it's so pretty, and it's so easy to follow. I mean, it's basically mindless while you're while you're watching TV or something. You don't even have to think. It's just so easy. And once you get it, it's just like, oh, it's so nice. Yeah, isn't that pretty? I just think it's going to be pretty. Now, right now, it's like, what in the world am I doing here? I've already used up one cake, and I've got two more that I'm just going to keep going until I run out of yarn. But it's going to be so pretty. Oop. It has a little bit of a wool base in it. I'm using Knit Crate Audine wools. It's 80 superwash merino, 20 tencel. And I'm just going to keep working it. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Whisper. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And when I'm done with it, I'll put it on Fancy, and I'll take some pictures so she can put it in her little, like a little scrapbook if you want. So yeah. And so the other thing that's on my hook, I'm almost finished with the front side, but this is what I'm making for my aunt. This is the middle here. And so I'm done with this side. I just need to do, this side up here, and it'll be a slight V-neck. And I will do some kind of an edging around there. I'll do an edging to kind of clean it up a little bit. But I know, Ingrid, every time I turn around, I'm finding another one. I've got like a couple of ones from Expression Fiber Arts that I'm doing. And then I get on here, and what do you know? But Andrea from TNT, she's tell me about another one. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, hold on. I got to put my battery in. I gotta plug up. I'm losing juice. I'm losing juice. Yeah, you want one of everything, right? So this, I'm just loving the stitch pattern of this. It's just so pretty. And I can't wait to finish it so I can send it to her. I think she's really going to like it. It's just going to be a little tank. I don't think I'm going to put any arms on it because she told me she likes wearing things with collars. And I don't want to put a collar on this. This is just, it just wouldn't look right. So she said, don't worry about it. She says, I've got plenty of um like little jackets. I know I want to do one of everything, right? And now with Sandy's collab with that shawl, well, at least I'm taking a break now from that from the blankets. Yeah, just stack them all up, Debbie. Just make a stack of all of them and just like blindfold, just draw one out and say, okay, this one's next. Right, Sherry? That's what we need to do. Yep, just write it all down. Have a to-do list, have a stack, whatever, however, whatever is best for you. That shirt would look good with a droop collar. It could, but I wanted it. I wanted it to be something she could wear in the summertime. And I feel like if I do a collar on it, I would have to put sleeves on it. And she lives in um, um, Oklahoma, and so it gets really hot. So I really didn't want to do any kind of a collar on it. What's a ballet collar? Debbie, are you asking who wrote the pattern for this? For the pink top? Because if that's what you're asking, it would be me. I just made it up. A ballet collar. I'm not sure what a ballet collar is, Sherry. Hi, Diamond Girl. Diamond Ring Girl. Sorry. Diamond Ring Girl. Oh, that's so hard to do, right? I might try that, Sherry. Hi, Carmen. Yeah, because I've got over here, um, well, I'm not going to pull it out, but I've got my entrelac crochet. I still haven't finished that because I need to finish that, and it's going to be a pillow cover. And oh, the dragon, that is me and my yarn. And let's see here. What's the name of the person? Pull it out here. Angela Knockler. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I have to choose Ingrid. I have to choose 2 patterns from Dana's Ravelry. That Ravelry, as I won a giveaway on top of her lives, and she does such beautiful patterns. I already bought her poncho pattern. Oh yeah. Okay, Jill. See you. I'm hoping I can pop on yours. Okay, I'll pop on yours here after a little bit. It's great to see you too. Yeah, what I do, I don't know how they do it, but on Facebook, how they have, different companies, they have advertisements and stuff, and then it's like they pop up and it's like, how do they know that I wanted patterns? And every once in a while they'll have patterns. Oh, look, Sandy, look what I found at Michael's. He's using latte cakes. Do you see that? This is, let's see here. It's on the Michaels.com website. It's a Michaels. Did you see that? That looks like a dragon tail with the, well, it has baubles at the end, I guess. And in Karen, and you know what? Not Karen, yeah, latte cakes. You made it, Darcy. Oh, I'd love to know how it turned out. But what was I going to say? Oh, in my Joann's, they had 5 skeins of Hooga yarn. And I tell you what, I don't understand. I do not understand Joann's for the life of me. How they can actually charge $10 for each skein of Hooga yarn. That's crazy. I have no, well, I don't want to say I don't have any latte cakes. I might have some, but I just thought that was gorgeous. I picked that pattern up. I picked this one up too to use up some of my Paintbox and Stylecraft DK, my acrylic yarns. I thought, oh, that looks really pretty. I might make a couple of those for baby, gifts. And now that I know that I can put them on in my Etsy store and I could try to sell them, that makes it nice. I also found, this is cool. This is using angel cakes, but I bet it would look fine with ripple cakes too. Look at that bag. Is that not the coolest bag? And it looks like all you're using is squares. You're using 3 squares and somehow combining it. Isn't that neat? Challengers with Brenda and Ursula, all types of granny squares, gorgeous, but price is okay, but the cost of the shipping is 3 times the book price. That's crazy. Can you do a digital download, Ingrid? Do they even have it where you can do a digital download? But that looks really kind of cool. And I bet I could figure out how to put that thing together. That just really looks neat to me. And then the last one I picked up, now this is kind of cool too. I like the concept, but I don't like the idea of putting it all together. But look at that. It's called ice cream sandwich. So, and I just think that that's neat, like if you had colors to work up, just make blocks and it would be, to me, that's easier than doing a granny square because you just go back and forth and back and forth. I got 3 boxes. Well, they're more like bags. They're 3 bags, Carmen, is what I ended up getting because they didn't have but one. Well, they had sold out of a lot of them. Oh, that's so sad, Ingrid. That's sad. I'm sorry. That's sad. So anyway, those are the patterns I picked up, and I thought, well, I'm really interested in trying that bag. Yeah, really interested in trying that bag. And if I could find a really stiff, maybe I could use because I really wouldn't wash it a lot. How would you guys do maybe pairing that, that stretchy yarn that I just had with maybe I wouldn't do acrylic, but maybe like a mercerized cotton. Was it fun to do? I bet that is fun to do. Yeah. So maybe I could use that stretchy yarn, you know, to make the bag, but then I'd have to put another yarn with it so it wouldn't stretch out of shape all the time. And the only thing I could use, or that I could think of to use with it, would be a mercerized cotton. What do you guys think? Would you pair a cotton with a wool if you're using it for a bag? Because I think acrylic would stretch too. I might. You know what? I still have that. I still have that Noro yarn, but I think that has too much orange in it for that yarn. I have to look and see. Would you use a mercerized cotton like one of those doily cotton yarns, or would you try to find like a? I don't know. You know, when you're talking about a really pretty wool yarn, you just, yeah, it would help it not be stretchy, but I'm just wondering how it would look. Mercerized cotton. Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I didn't think of that, Sandy, but you're right. And Debbie, you're right too. Cotton would start to sag and yeah. Hi, Hook. How are you? I'll just have to just think about it. You know, let it kind of like settle in my head. Yeah. Yeah. And let's see, where did I put it again? I have a lot of that number 5 cotton. I mean, number 3 mercerized cotton. I could actually do that. Oh, Carmen, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Okay, you guys got any questions for me? Because I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off here in a minute. I need to go unless you guys have other questions. Sandy, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I will have to text you that, Carmen, answer to that question. I love you. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Ingrid, I know it's really late. Get some sleep, honey. Get some sleep. I love you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.